Hello, Total War fans. This is Sons of Three Kingdoms, back after a hiatus. Well, should be a hiatus in my time, but probably not so much in your time. We are back with this is part 14, I believe, of the Cao Cao Let's Play. So things are going pretty well for us, but it's also been pretty since we took down, since we took all of the eastern lands from the Duchy of Zhong. It's been pretty quiet. I've tried to get involved in a few border wars, but they just keep ending. So I've taken and we also really just we're running out of enemies, so at some point we're going to have to turn against our friends. And yeah, so at this point we are just crossing the river in order to get Liu Yao, finally finish him off because he's just been raiding us for ages. I finally moved some of my armies back. The other important thing I did, I made a lot of upgrades to my economy, and yeah, so there's probably been about 2-3 hours of gameplay between when I last saw you and this. Where I was primarily just organizing my economy, so it's quite healthy now, as you can see by the income. And also, I've upgraded all of my armies, importantly. So if you go to these armies, you'll see a lot more, sword guard, cavalry. I mean, I chose the worst army. This army is not that upgraded, but all the archer militias are gone and replaced by archers and crossbowmen. If we go to Cao Cao's army here, you'll see, yeah, a lot more spear guard cavalry. You'll see a lot more archers and crossbowmen, and the other armies are likewise as well. So yeah, we've beaten Liu Yao back. There wasn't really anything interesting to record, and we're chasing him across the Yangtze now with Cao Cao, and then Xu Jining is going to come across and take Jianye. Yeah, until we run out, we're going to be pretty reactive and kind of focus on consolidation until, another major enemy emerges. The next enemy to emerge will be probably quite major though, because everybody's just ossified into these huge alliances now. So obviously we can either turn on our own allies, which includes Yuan Shao as the most kind of like likely target, but he's quite big as well. He holds all of this land up here. We could turn on Huangzu, but I don't really feel like that's a good start. And then obviously the other huge coalition is the one led by Liu Bei and the Duchy of Shuhan. So they have all the lands here. They really have just everything else. Or, we can go back against the Duchy of Zhong, but that's really taking us quite to the west. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
Fall in line. You may survive this upheaval.
No.
So be it.
I mean, if I can tempt Liu Bei into war, so be it. I'm not... I mean, he's stronger than us, but I'm not really afraid of him at this stage anymore, because we're not fighting so many fronts anymore. And plus, it would just give us something to do. Oh god, it's so boring. We have so little to do. Whilst you were all gone, we ended up getting dragged into a war with Kong Rong, but as we were about to finish him off, somebody vassalized him. I think Gong Sun Zan or somebody, or probably Liu Bei. Yeah. We have enough money now to be slowly upgrading our economy. That's pretty nice. Alright, so what should we do here? Yeah, Yingchuan needs the upgrade more.
Restore authority. On the march.
Law must rule. March! Tied hearts are vulnerable to vices.
Bring me news. Gather
Just trying to guard each flank equally well, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else much to it. If after taking out Liu Yao, still nobody wants to go to war with us, we'll try to start something by provoking somebody. I don't know, support a vassal rebellion? That sounds fun. We haven't done that yet. Ooh, here we go. I don't know how I feel about this, because we're... Yeah, let's take it. Because we marched all the way here, so we're going to be tired. But if they're attacking, then... You know, we can just hold the line. Plus, I'm excited to use these shiny new archers, crossbowmen, and spear guard. They outnumber us. Oh, they don't even outnumber us that much. Yeah, I mean, they have more officers than us. So that's outnumbering in a sense. But we have the better troop quality for once. It's going to be very weird fighting with just better quality troops than the enemy. It's something we're not going to be too used to. But, you know, we'll see. Liu Shang, or I don't know who this is. I mean, this is an historical character, but Liu Yao, I've gone over him before. He's a middling governor who, in history, was destroyed by Sun Ce. He was like the first. Sun Ce conquered all the lands in the southeast of China in kind of very rapid order. That's why they called him the Little Conqueror. Little Conqueror as in he was very young, and he emulated this very famous historical conqueror in China called Xiangyu, who was actually the enemy of the Han Dynasty as the Han Dynasty was founded. So it could have gone two ways. It could have gone either with the Han Dynasty and the Liu clan, or it could have gone with what would have been the Chu Dynasty and the Xiang clan, I guess. But the Liu clan ended up winning. But Xiangyu was known as a conqueror. He was also based similarly from the lands of Jiangdong, which is southeastern China, modern-day Shanghai, Nanjing, etc. And Sun Ce was like Xiangyu in a lot of ways, in the speed of his conquests, in his notable kind of like this idea of this romantic warrior leader, warrior king almost, poet king, warrior king. Also kind of similar in his callousness and cruelty. Sun Ce was nowhere near as cruel as Xiangyu. I mean, Xiangyu was famously cruel. Very charismatic, got people to follow him very easily via kind of his strength and his kind of like this being the ideal romantic warrior king. But yeah, incredibly cruel, executed tens of thousands of POWs, etc. Sun Ce didn't do that so much, but Sun Ce did where should we place ourselves? Here, I guess. We could just attack the enemy as well. Crush them piecemeal. Yeah. Sun Ce was notable for killing a lot of political enemies. And as I have pointed out before, that's kind of what led to his downfall. Alright, I bet... Yeah. Always goddamn happens. No. Can never just place... I just want them to place more spears on the flanks, but nope, they never do that. Okay. It's good enough. Yeah, led to his downfall because he just killed too many political opponents, and those political opponents had allies and followers and retainers, and eventually some of them took revenge and killed him. But you know, you live, you learn. Well, not in Sun Ce's case, but the Sun family lived and learned, and his younger brother who took over as Sun Quan historically was far less bloodthirsty. Alright, where's the enemy?
Look out! Enemy reinforcements are here!
They're going to be hidden in these woods.
Quick, march!
Very tired. Yeah, sounds about right.
Take heed, warriors! Blades, prepare!
Let's hide these guys in an ambush. I don't know if the ambush will work out. Let's position our main line here. Archers in the rear, obviously. And, yeah, let's wait for them to come. I'm not so... Oh, these spear guard are slow. Sorry, I think there will be a while before they break out of these woods. I'm not sure... I mean, this is my first time really deploying a lot of spear guard in battle. I'm not sure if they're just naturally this slow, or if it's just because these guys have been force marching, so they're very tired. But regardless... And now we play the waiting game. I don't know if it's possible for them to be very... Like, on forced march battles, is it possible for them to recover till they're no longer very tired? I don't think so. I think very tired is just, like, their default state. I mean, the reason I took this battle is because we haven't taken a battle in a while, and secondly, it would have been tough to try to fight a siege battle with two armies defending. So I thought, well, if I can annihilate these guys here, you know, that will make the upcoming siege a lot easier. We do have another army after all. Aye. Where are these enemies? Ah, here we go. Chen Heng, Liu Yao. Got some archers. Yang Fu. Who's this? Zhang? Yeah. I wish they would actually use real characters. I mean, there were historically just like hundreds and hundreds of Three Kingdom generals that were named at one point or another in some kind of history, or even in some kind of romanticization. It does feel a little unnecessary for them to keep kind of like making up these officers. I mean, there were officers we knew basically nothing about, and people we knew nothing about. They could have just used their names. But, oh well. Here they come. There's a cavalry. It's probably more cavalry than that. Yep. Oh yeah, shoot him up, boys. We should have a significant range advantage here, so shoot him up.
I will defeat you. Into formation. Move out quickly. Spearman.
I hope you are not suspicious of me!
I wasn't until now.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Stand ready. March at the
Wow, I really thought the enemy lines are kind of falling apart. I wonder if this battle is going to end up being a lot easier than anticipated. Oh no, they have a second line. Ah, I see.
What cowards!
Okay, no, go back into the woods. There's
Crossbows at the ready!
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
destroy them. Strike.
At the ready! Hurry! Move!
Form up, warriors.
Fight! Ten swords!
Ready to fight.
Cavalry! Stand ready! Blades! Ready! Move!
Make ready. Do not relent.
To battle! Kill them!
The enemy warriors are running!
Ah!
Cavalry.
The enemy general falls! Ha!
good job.
Faster. Kill them.
All right, take care of these clowns.
Swords at the ready! Destroy them! Attend! Move up quickly!
Actually,
China will
come back
never
here
meet
and
your death.
Do not waste your breath. You will need it.
Swordsman! Kill them! Look! The enemy runs! Craven! Fight! A duel has started. Our general
that was
must
fast.
win.
Steal yourselves. Cavalry, attack. Attend these spearmen. Attack. Bowmen. Strike. Blade. March at the double. At the ready. To battle. To battle.
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Run. Do not relent.
Prepare! Faster!
Horses, stand ready. To attention.
Steel yourselves!
The enemy general falls! Ha!
Yeah, overall, very successful. No dramas.
The enemy general is fallen. They were no match.
I honestly expected more.
Good job, everybody. I mean, that was... It's so weird after fighting, you know, Yuan Shu, who is genuinely so tough. High caliber troops, high caliber armies, high caliber officers. Yeah, this has just been a cakewalk. Cao Hong and Cao Cao only have 2 kills each, but they are literally 2 officers each. So, yeah. Now, the fact that I am going to have to keep an army here. The fact that we'll now, if this goes well, we'll have a city on the south of the Yangtze River is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but you know. But maybe that's getting too early. We just have to take the city first. Liu Yao is a vassal of Liu Bei. He doesn't seem to mind that we're... Not a vassal, sorry, a coalition partner. He doesn't seem to mind that we're just killing his buddy, but, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Jesus, look at how good these archers are. 200 kills, 184. Yeah. No, this was a good battle for us.
Another step towards order.
So this lady died, rip in peace, Liu Shang. You're the heir to your faction. Nah, I don't care what happens to you guys at these points. You're not gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna be a good person.
Let them go. It matters not. They are insignificant.
Meditate on experiences, and wisdom will follow.
Cao Cao was always merciful. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true at all. Okay, that's cool. Cao Cao could be merciful if he wanted to be. Like, especially sometimes when he's not feeling threatened at all, he was supremely merciful.
Chaff must be promptly excised.
Which is contrary to kind of like the historical view of him, because the historical view of him is that this is a man that, you know, will just kill anybody. And you know, as I've explained before, I make no defenses for him. He's done a number of atrocities, but
On the march.
he also has this kind of history of being merciful. Yeah. Okay. Li Shao.
Focus on the task and forget the cold.
Oh, what's this? No, I want a Wisdom of the River. That's a pretty good debuff. What else do we have? Let's do that. Alright, next turn we take these guys out. What's our income?
Marching! I call confidence. We gladly offer you a chance for honor.
Join war against Cao Gan. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I don't care.
Your acceptance gives us joy.
I think I've pointed this out before, but it's funny that Yuan Shao is fighting with Cao Gan because historically, Cao Gan was, oh, somebody else has joined the war against us. Good, more enemies to fight. Wang Lan Lan. Cao Gan is historically Yuan Shao's son-in-law. Son-in-law? Nephew? I can't remember. They're related, and Cao Gan was definitely like a subordinate of Yuan Shao. Okay. Okay. Duchy of Zhong liberated Cao Gan. Oh. Okay. Yep. Oh. Okay, sure. More enemies for us is completely fine, considering I have these swole armies sitting around not doing shit. Okay. Go up.
Gather your strength. Nothing will stop us.
Mm-hmm.
I feel refreshed and whole again.
Why are you failing to go to
Announce
march?
my arrival. Destiny awaits. Rejoice! Your lord has returned. Tired hearts are vulnerable to vices.
I would also like to gain a foothold north of the Yellow River. The Yellow River is not as hard to cross as the Yangtze, but having a foothold in the north will be nice. So this is all potentially footholds. And then we can, you know, kind of like expand into war with all these factions in the mountains. This is the Bing province. Alright. Cool.
For China!
All as one.
You can lead the attack. No?
I will rid China of warlords.
Alright.
Towards
Put it under siege.
No mercy.
And whilst that happens, you chase down these remnants.
My ambition is coming to fruition.
Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead.
Good fighters are hard to come by.
Succeeded by Han Fu.
Only feeble wills seek compromise.
Some instinct could be nice. Some instinct would, yeah, make him more kind of aggressive. Alright. That's that. You guys have moved up. Nanyang, Luoyang. And then Nanyang, I guess it's time to upgrade this. We should be pretty close to reaching Duke. 24 left. Okay, that's still a few more things. Yeah, I'd like this. Basically, I just want this unit. What is this? The Yellow Dragons. I just want some top tier infantry. That's what we're going for.
We recognize a kindred soul. Join us.
Zhang Yan.
Very well.
Don't want to lose too much trust. Don't want... I mean, as I said, at this point, I'm not really afraid of war with anybody. But...
Our mercy has
welcome back,
Okay,
everybody.
sure.
Sorry, there might have been a cut there. Essentially, what happened is that this bug happens where it freezes the game when somebody declares war on me and I call for aid from my coalition. So, essentially, Wang Lanlan has declared war on me. So... and also Zhengjiang declared war on me, and that was what ended up crashing the game. Yeah, that's fine. We're probably not going to reach Zhengjiang. She's pretty far away, and this is all impassable mountains from my understanding. Okay, so let's cross the Yellow River. Are you kidding me? Aye, aye, aye.
purge chaos.
Okay, sure, I guess it's just a logjam on the Yellow River here. Alright, we'll get to that later. Stick it in the later pile. And down here, Cao Cao has taken care of that other army. They can come back and reinforce.
With heaven.
Yeah.
Those who do not bend to authority break upon it. It would be prudent to occupy this place.
And that's it. We've gotten Jianye. So I'm gonna leave Xu Jinning down here, and Cao Cao can go up north again. Yeah, I think this is the fastest way up north. Yes, yes.
I answer to your request, my lord.
So we've gotten a foothold in south of the Yangtze River. Historically, Cao Cao and his successors were never able to remotely do that. The Yangtze River is actually much harder to cross than, especially in that section, than this game would make it out to be.
Opportunity
Ooh,
is
what's happening here?
presented and easily lost. The Emperor is vulnerable. Warlords rise to his defense. whilst others cannot resist the lure of power.
Oh, is somebody declaring
Or
themselves
stake their
emperor?
claim with steel and blood. In the ever-growing chaos, there is only one absolute truth. China's fate will be forged in war.
Has Liu Bei declared himself emperor? Ah, awesome. We've become duke. Okay, our next stage is to become emperor. No, nobody's... Alright, that's fine. I don't know how he's so happy with us. Like, we literally... He's just our spy. He hasn't done anything. Alright, Xiangfu. Alright, let's see. What you got? Alright, so this opens up some new things. Grand Director. You know what? Let's get Cao Cao across first.
Chaff must be promptly excised. March as one.
There's a yellow turban army. Right, I see. It takes an entire turn to cross.
Law must rule.
No.
I don't really think they're in any threat.
All must unite.
Uh,
Tied hearts are
yeah, it's alright.
vulnerable
Let's
to
keep them there.
vices.
Okay, I think it's time to raise another army. I think our income can take it. Let's just see what happens after we upgrade things. Alright, so we should also have one extra trade route now, I think. Yep. Who wants to trade? Huangzu, let's go.
Glad to see you.
Sure.
A successful bid.
We can hire another spy. Does anybody want to be a spy? Chang Yuan. I I don't even know who she is, but she's loyal. Yep. And I want you to go to the... I wonder actually if we should get one of these other people. 胡茶、相福、卓琴 and 曹进. 胡茶、相福、卓琴. 胡茶 or 相福. It'd be one of these two. So, are either of them willing to spy? 相福 is... Yeah, Xiangfu's willing to spy. Let's get him out of there, maybe. Nah. We could actually hire another... Yeah, I'm just... Ooh, Zhang Zhao's with us. Okay. You know what? Sorry, I screwed that up a bit. I'm actually just going to hire somebody new. Court hire. This guy was a guy, I believe, who was willing to spy for us. It's Yang Fu. Yeah. Alright, let's hire Yang Fu. $36, 51. Okay. So let's get Yang Fu, and I want you to spy on Liu Bei. Cool. And we didn't really need to recall Xiangfu. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna raise a new army, so we do need to recall Xiangfu in a sense. Cao Ma. Yeah, so I think Cao Pei, Cao Ma, and then this guy would just record Xiangfu. That's going to be our new army, unless somebody else we can hire. $22. That's quite good. Yeah, we might hire her next turn. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Alright, now time to take care of these positions. Administrator. Really? We don't even have anybody who's unhappy? I mean, an administrator position, I would rather they wow, everybody's super happy with us. Zhuo Qin is not super happy with us. Hu Tao, I mean, he's new. We'll call Zhuo Qin back. He can be our administrator. And then court. Ah, shit. Maybe we didn't need to call Zhuo Qin back. Hold up. What am I trying to do here? Excuse me. I mean, the other way to think about this is that it's really the high-ranking people who don't have any roles yet, because they're more likely to become unhappy. So Li Shao, for example, that's rank 5. Yeah, that works. I want to react. I want to kind of like. I do want to reward Cao Ang though. He's been doing well. Yeah, let's make him Grand Tutor. I mean, that doesn't really make sense, but whatever. He likes everybody. Look how good that is. And then we're gonna make Zhuo Qin this the new administrator. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. I don't know. And let's raise Cao Pi as our new army.
Resolute.
Great.
I feel refreshed and whole again.
Oh, really? You hate your own brother? That sucks. Alright, well, both of these guys are coming back, so we'll be able to build a pretty strong army out of them. Oh, wow, you all hated the faction hair. That's not great.
For reunification.
Alright. Sorry, that turn took a while. There was just obviously a lot of reorganization that needed to be done when you become a duke. The Duchy of Wei. That is what we are now.
Consider our offer.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself, lady.
A stupid choice.
Oh, she's coming down. I'm so scared. So we want a province that has a pretty large peasantry income. $120 from peasantry, $750 from peasantry, for Luoyang might be good. Yeah.
Meditate on peace. Prepare for war. Rejoice! Your lord has returned!
Vent frustration.
A lapping tide erodes stone.
I am at your disposal.
Announce my arrival.
Okay. Let's change these for proper spears. Actually, do we have... Yeah, we have these proper spear warriors, spear guard. Yeah, no, the spear guards are still better. What can I change you all to? Archers. Archers. Crossbow. Crossbow. And, yeah, we've never used a trebuchet before, so let's try that. Okay. It's looking like a pretty good army. And as a start, I kind of want you guys to guard the western reaches.
We must gather our strength.
Is there a better weapon? 88, 354. Oh, there's no better weapons anyway. Better armor? Nope. Better mount? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. 58, 60. Alright, let's go with that. Cao Cao, have you moved up yet? Yeah, move up.
Standard stance.
Now, you two.
Resume standard stance. Lay them low.
Remain resolute.
March. Put them down.
Nope. Quick save. Let's do this. Apologies in advance for the lag. This is going to be a large laggy battle. And after this, we'll leave it here for tonight, obviously. It's running on to be a bit of a long episode, I think.
I have faith in our cause, and in myself.
They are wretched, but not without skill. Be cautious.
With a sharp, powerful cut, this tree shall fall.
Now, draw your weapons. Battle is upon us.
Excited to unleash Lu Bu again. I don't think we have that much time left with Lu Bu. I mean, he's getting quite old. He's getting to his, I think he's like 60 by now. Obviously, in real history, he died in like 197 or something. He died quite early. So yeah, I really want to get more use of him. I mean, the one battle that we fought in person with him was brilliant. He basically just demolished every general that came against him, so hoping for a repeat of that. Sorry, I was just away from my desk momentarily. Okay. Ah, crap. It's gonna be a... Yeah, this is gonna be a slog. What a nice town. This is so defensible. Is there any other way of entry? Nope. Nope, this is it. It would have been good if we had some siege engines, eh? Could have deployed them, I guess, up here maybe? I don't know. Alright, looks like it's gonna be a straightforward slog. Okay.
Stand ready. Sword sharpened. Blades. Sword drawn.
Master ready! Ready! Make ready! Ready bow!
Take heed, warriors.
At the ready. Horsemen.
The reason I'm deploying them like this is that I want to avoid a lot of our earlier mistakes with siege assaults where we just try to open up too many fronts, so I'm really going to concentrate the assault if at all possible.
Look! Our reinforcements are on the field!
And, yes, they're quite spread out. Let's look upon the glorious arrival of our reinforcements. Ah, yes. This will by far be the grandest army that we've managed to assemble.
Make ready! Blades! Steel yourselves! The time has come! Swords at the ready! Take heed, warriors!
Oh, they're firing on us. Well, get out of range. So they have a siege engine? Okay, well look, if they have a siege engine, I'm not gonna wait too long then. Let's just go up and attack. Of course, nobody wants to deal with us. That's fine.
A comrade is being attacked!
Go! Go! Move out quickly! Make haste! Run!
Arrow! Take them down!
Cavalry! Spears ready! With speed! To attention, servants!
Swordsman ready! Attack!
Prepare! Attack! Move out quickly!
Faster!
Faster!
At the ready! Swords sharpened! Fury!
Ready! Make haste! Strike them down!
A comrade is being attacked.
Ready! Kill them!
Yeah, it's not gonna be a lot of art here, unfortunately. This is going to be fairly brutal and straightforward.
To attention! Attack! To attention!
Attend! Stand ready! Hurry! Archers! Fire upon them! Blades, prepare!
Your best is not good enough.
Do not waste your
Oh,
breath.
no.
You will need it.
How does she die? Oh, that's not good. I'm not happy about this. Not happy about this at all.
The time has come! Prepare! Keep hold on! Attack!
Attend, swordsman! Ready!
The enemy unit flees! What cowards! Archers prepare! Let missiles fly!
Stand ready. Loose missiles. Faster.
I hope Tyen didn't die. I'd be quite upset if she did. I actually married her off to Cao Pai. She's actually Cao Pai's wife. And I was really hoping that they could produce an heir to kind of like,
Our
you know.
comrade falls.
Lu Bu has been What is happening?
The time has come. Kill them.
Really? The God of War has been defeated. This is not good.
Strike! Swords drawn! Unleash fury!
Ready to fight? Destroy them. Archers attend. Attack!
The men have no ammunition. Draw your weapons. Ready.
Alright.
Archers ready. Strike!
G. Charge! Kill them!
Show no mercy. Make ready. Fight! March at the double. Hurry! Move! March at the double. The time has come. Prepare.
Swordsman!
Archers ready! Fire upon them! Release!
The warriors.
Go on! Keep up! I know you can do it!
I dearly hope your blade is sharper than your wit.
Stand
Alright.
ready.
Crossbows in.
For the cause. To attention. Steel yourselves.
Both of you kill this commander.
At the ready. Destroy them.
The enemy general is fallen. They were no match.
Make ready.
I can't believe we straight up just lost so many of our generals. Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Take heed, warriors!
To attention!
Alright.
Steel yourselves.
Come on. Get in there.
Archers attend! Run! Loose! Release missiles!
Attend. Sword sharpened. Battle.
The enemy unit,
All right.
please! What coward!
Here's our opening.
Swords. Bows. Archers. Go, go, go.
Prepare!
Come on, get rid of this commander.
Swords drawn! Go, go, go!
Make ready. Charge. Attend me, spearmen. Fight.
Our success looms large! Swords sharpened!
Charge in.
Ready, bows.
You guys stop firing on... I don't know, fire on these guys.
Blades ready!
Looked and ready! Fire! Fire upon them!
Swords! Show no mercy! Ahead!
No, that's fine. Kill her, kill her, kill her.
Blades!
You seem to be struggling. Need some help?
Oh, how witty! How very witty!
Hurry. March quickly.
Did we kill the commander? I think we killed the commander. These are the only real threats left. These swords. These Jiangard. And they should be getting shot to
The
pieces.
enemy warriors are running! Ha!
To attention. The time has come. Bowman, stand ready.
Great.
Shoot.
Did good.
Cavalry attend.
Stand ready! Our men have no ammunition! They cannot fire!
Crossbowmen. Attack. Swordsmen ready. Unleash fury. Dropped and ready. warriors.
Make ready!
Ready to ride!
This front's not looking so healthy.
Crossbows, stand by! Run! Run! Bowmen!
Gin
The men
swords!
have no ammunition! Draw your weapons!
The time has come. Strike your target.
Warriors! Crossbows at the ready! To attention, sea soldiers! Right!
Load your boats!
Attend, swordsmen! Double time! Hurry, move! Attack!
Swords at the ready!
Steel yourselves! Unleash fury!
Horses! Kill them! Swords drawn!
Oh, don't get bogged down here.
Destroy them! Stand ready!
To attention! Show no mercy!
Load crossbows! Crossbows, stand ready!
Yeah, look, it's not an elegant victory that we fought
All
here.
men are ready. The spineless cowards.
Horsemen!
Just go up and capture it.
Move! At the ready! Go, go, go! Run! Take heed, warriors!
Far from elegant, but you know.
To attention, archers.
I'm just hoping nobody died from this. It would have been kind of dumb if people ended up dying from this.
And the ready! To attention! Charge!
Attend! Go, no mercy!
Our men are running! The spineless cowards!
Attend! Ready! Move up quickly! Strike!
Bowmen, stand ready. Hurry!
Blades ready! To battle! Mountain soldiers! Run! For China! Young swords! Double time! Do not relent! Horses, stand ready!
Destroy them.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Stand ready!
Right! Orders! 10!
And there we go. That's it. Well, that was a Pyrrhic victory to be sure, but I'm just hoping none of our officers died. Lübel did well, 139 kills. I mean, that's good, but he went out, I guess, a lot quicker than I expected. Cai Yan, I'm really hoping she doesn't die because, as I said, that's Cao Pei's wife, and not historically, just I've married them in the game, and I'd like to secure the line. All right, let's just see what the results are, and then we can call it a night here. We have at least wiped out Wang Lanlan as a faction. We've also gained a foothold in northern China finally, across the Yellow River, so that's good. Ah, these trebuchets did work. I think had I known they had siege engines, I would have deployed Lübel's line way further back so that we can wait for Lady Bian's line to arrive and attack both at once. But as it is, we've just arrived piecemeal, which is obviously the worst. Alright, please tell me nobody died.
From the roots to heaven.
Hey, they both survived. Awesome. Good job. Alright, Wang Lanlan's gone.
A fine settlement. We will take it.
Yeah, respect. She survived a long time.
Meditate on peace. Prepare for war.
Oh, Lu Bu's entire army is decimated. Okay.
For China.
China is people, not its oppressive warlords.
And then after this, the next path of expansion is Zhengjiang up here, I guess. Yeah. Okay, great. We're gonna leave it at that. So in this episode, we did a lot. We became Duke, and we established our first foothold in southern China, here in Jianye, modern-day Nanjing, across the Yangtze River, and we've established our first foothold in northern China, here in, I believe this is Henei, Hedong rather, north of Yellow River. And of course, we've also become a duchy. So we're on our way to being the second most powerful faction, I'd say, after the Duchy of Shuhan. Okay, that's it. Peace out, all.